Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's J Dot the Jamo. We out here with the Google Pixel, and I don't even know which way up it is right now. But yeah, we're gonna do a little unboxing of these two cases because when I went on Amazon, I don't really see much cases that are soft cases for this phone. They're all those hard cases which do look flashy, but when you drop your Pixel, it will stay dropped because that crack will go right to the screen and it's a wrap. So with the, obviously the soft cases like these ones, as you can see, you got that drop impact protection, so that when you drop your Pixel, it's still cool. It'll just bounce off the concrete and keep it moving. So here we've got the two of these cases. Got one from Amazon, got one from my local EE shop. And yeah, we're gonna just see what I want. I think we'll go with the most expensive one. This one actually set me back 19.99, and I don't really, spend more than £10 on a case. But it was the first day when I got my Pixel and it was all slipping in my hands and I was walking, on concrete and pavements. And I was like, nah, I need something right now to protect my phone. So this is what I got. It's called Spec. Impactium, apparently. Drop tested for 8 feet. So this is what, obviously brought my attention to the case itself. Presidio clear. Obviously, I do want a clear case as well because I'm thinking of going D brands, getting a little D brand skin, maybe a marble one, and then, putting that on the phone, and hopefully you'll be able to see that skin through this transparent case. But yeah, look, this is what it's got there. Port protection, lab durability and that, scratch resistant finish, dual layer design apparently. All that bezel protection, responsive buttons, and resist UV yellowing. The UV yellowing I'm quite interested in because, I usually get quite a lot of cases, and especially with clear cases, they tend to go brownish yellow after you've had them for a good like 3 months, which just makes your phone look dirty all the time. No matter how much you clean it, it will just look dirty. So yeah, hopefully this stands, the test of time. And here's the case itself. I'm gonna put that down to the side. Sorry, Mega Man. You got the little, I think that's the logo of the company there. Yeah, you got the little logo in the top right corner. You got all the cutouts, it looks like. You got the cutout for, anyway, let me just chuck it on the phone and show you what cutouts is going down right now. So yeah, you got all the cutouts for the headphone jack there, cutout for the fingerprint sensor, camera, and what is that, laser or something? Camera laser? I'm not even sure. USB-C, and you got the two, is that the two headphone ports or one headphone? I mean, two speaker grills. Yeah, it looks good. Um, does the does the fingerprint sensor still unlock? Let's have a look. Yeah, so I just got that mirror so that you guys can see the responsiveness even with the case on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, not bad. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so with the case, it's still doing its job, to be honest. Oops. Oh, okay. There it goes. One more time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So the case doesn't get in the way of the fingerprint sensor whatsoever. I do find that with some phones, when you put a case, onto it, the fingerprint sensor, can't be used as efficiently as it once could, especially with phones like the Nextbit Robin, which had the, fingerprint sensor on the side. It was all dodgy. But yeah, so that's all cool. Fingerprint sensor's calm, doesn't get in the way of the camera. The flash also does not, cause any glare with this case. Mainly because it's a clear case, I think. Usually, if I get a blue case, and say for example, the case that you can see on my my Microsoft Lumia 950, when I use the flash on that phone with that case on, it gets a blue tint somehow. So none of that with a clear case. This case is quite cool. Yeah, I'll put this link in the description below. Impactium by Spec. I'm not even sure what it's called, but we're going to call it Impactium. Anyway, second case. This one is from Amazon. It was a bit of a cheaper one. I couldn't wait for it to come though. So I got the Impactium, but this one's like just a normal black case, a normal traditional cheap ass case. Cell phone by Omoten. You've got some details right there. And I thought it would have something on the back here, but there's nothing much really going on. Just, a few links to where you can shout at them if you're not happy with the case. But yeah, here it is. That is the front right there. And that is the back. And it's got bigger buttons on the side there. So I'm not sure if you saw the buttons here. The buttons here are quite small, but they're still quite tactile. If you click them, they feel all quite nice. Got all the cutouts that you need. These ones make the buttons a lot bigger. This is kind of cool, but I feel like I don't know where the buttons are if I'm not looking at the phone now. With this, I know, okay, I'm pressing the volume buttons and there's a gap before I get to the, standby button. See what I mean? Volume buttons, gap, standby button. Here, they're all kind of the same level, and it's just, volume button, standby button. There's no gap for me to realize what's going on. I suppose there's this little indent here, but you can't really feel that too tough with, this bit of your thumb unless you're dragging your nails along it kind of thing, which is still, it's all quite long, and I'm just not used to the case yet. But yeah, the case comes in two parts. I'll just show you. It's got this hard case bit right here, which says Pixel on it right there at the bottom. And got the logo on the back right there. Nothing else going on there. I think it just keeps the phone together. And then you got the soft case. Now, I do like the flexibility of this. I think it's a bit more flexibility than you have. Oh gosh, I can't even get this out. In the what's this case called? Spec. In the spec case, this one's not that flexible. There's a lot more flexibility in this, which makes me feel like, it will take a lot more bumps because it's able to absorb all that energy from anything that happens. But anyway, I'm just going to show you what the phone looks like inside the case. Put that on like that. Nice and simple. Put this guy on the back here. Clip him in. And then you're good to go. And that's the phone there. You've got all the cutouts that you need. Right there. Cutout for the headphone jack. Now the headphone jack cutout is it's a bit smaller than the cutout in the spec case. If I'm not sure if you can see that right there, but it's a little bit smaller. So it might be a little bit awkward to plug headphones in if you've got, a big headphone jack. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, if you're wireless, you're cool, I guess. It's got the little, dent there around the screen to keep the screen off the surface, as did the spec case. Yeah, £10 versus £20. There you go. That's the difference right there. Let's just check to see how good the fingerprint sensor is working. 3, 2, oh, okay, sorry, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So no problem with the fingerprint sensor here. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It seems to be allowing access to that fingerprint sensor very calmly right there. And you got all your cutouts for the camera as well. No tint obviously on this case because it's black. So that's quite cool. It doesn't make your flash darker or anything. Yeah, quite a decent case. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. These are the two best cases for the Pixel as of now, April 2017. I prefer, I switch between both. I'm not gonna lie. I think you only need two cases for your phone, really. One white, one black, one clear, one black. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and make sure you like and subscribe. Jamo out.